Good morning, E-World, Lottie Dottie, everybody. The young, the old, the rich and the poor. The good looking ones, the ugly ones, the fat ones and the skinny ones. The smart ones and the not so smart ones. Good morning to everybody. Or maybe it's good afternoon or good evening time in your part of the world. Anyway, we are now departing from our NYC adventure. And oh, what an adventure it was. It was a beautiful thing. And we are leaving and departing here with some wonderful things, as you can see. Came up empty, pretty much. I did have that skateboard and my helmet, but that's pretty much it. I have new tires in there, new rims with tires, new motors with tires, and even a bike back there. And even some awesome batteries for another future endeavor, as I'll say. So, I had a rack on the back, but we had to do some moving and grooving for me to acquire some of these things, so it's not too feasible to be driving around NY with a big old bike rack on the back. So, for that very reason, I removed the rack, and one of my parting things that I'm taking back home with me is this right here. Meet Fred. Fred is Frank's long-lost cousin. Fred and Frank were split up at birth, and Fred went uptown, and Frank went downtown. So anyway, we've been looking for Fred for a long time, and luckily we found him. So, when we get back, we'll have a surprise for Frank. Frank will be reuniting with his long-lost brother. And that is a beautiful thing. Like I said, we've been invited back to get some. When we come back, there may be something possibly that we can use those things for. As I was saying, when we return, since we don't have to drag a bike back and forth up and down the road from NY, well, from VA to NY, at least we'll get some use out of those things next time around, possibly, or who knows. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. What a great trip this was, and what awesome hospitality I was shown and displayed, man. Whatever they say about New Yorkers is a lie. They are great people. I truly met some awesome people on this trip, no doubt about it. I mean, they welcomed me as though I were family, for sure, and I felt like family. Great people. And the guy I stayed with, I can't say enough about that guy. He's an amazing human being. They don't make them like that anymore. Oh, I didn't know this box fell over. Okay, that's a good thing we took a look. That's what stuff was. But yes, and where I was staying at was right up the street from that beautiful Verrazano Bridge. No doubt about it. So it's easily to understand why people have always said forever that they love New York. I truly love this town. I was here about 4 or 5 months ago with my daughter, and I used to come to Manhattan every other weekend back in the 90s, but it's been a long time. But I love this town. It's live, and it's just beautiful sights to see all over. So, on that note, I'm gonna jump in this war wagon and head on back down the road. Deuces. This has been a Crooked Finger production. Put it on you later. Deuces. We out.